Alright, guys. It is Sunday, August 20th, 2023 at 8:52 a.m. Alright, let's begin. We have from dailyverses.net verse of the day. It says, God is not unjust. He will not forget your work and the love you have shown him as you have helped his people and continue to help them. Hebrews 6 verse 10. Alright, guys, let's start Space River News on Twitter. No, actually, let's start Space River News on YouTube. Alright, let's start with YouTube. Alright, so we got rain increase possible for Texas in the coming days. We have a possible increase of moisture, possible precipitation in inches for the lower half of Texas because of this possible low 1008 on the 22nd. Let's jump to forecast models and regions. Let's go to Eastern US. And you can see the Texas region right here. Let's play this for a little bit so you can see what could possibly be forming. Boom. 1005 low right here on Texas on August the 22nd. Let's back it up a little bit. 1005 low, 1005 millibar low affecting Texas on August the 22nd. So that's going to bring some moisture. So that's going to bring some moisture, as you see here, zoomed in, to the lower Texas region, a couple of inches in precipitation, and the next 120 hours. So, you guys, be prepared. You possibly could be getting storms in Texas. Doesn't mean it's rock solid, just means that's what the models are showing. Alright, this is my picture of the eastern sky this morning. It was foggy or smoky. It was like a smoky filter between me and the sun. As you can see here, was hazy sky. I don't know if it's the Canadian wildfires or something else, but that's the way the sky looked facing the east today. Alright, here we go, guys. We have an update of 50% chance in the Gulf, chance of development, 80% chance over Dominican Republic and Puerto Rico, disturbance 6, then 80% chance in the Atlantic for I-98. Let's take a look at the some spaghetti models, cyclone locations. Possible spinning up from below Puerto Rico and Dominican Republic, a storm, and going across into the Atlantic. Also, a storm in the Gulf heading towards Texas. Possible number 6 here in South America. So, a couple of storms possibly kicking up. We have, it is right at Puerto Rico's doorstep, and it could bring flooding. This weather anomaly here, it's a disturbance, but it's not a disturbance labeled yet. So it is just a storm, basically, below Puerto Rico and Dominican Republic, and they're watching it. Let's take a look at it on satellite imagery. Here we are, what it looks like below Puerto Rico on top of South America. It is bubbling up. It is getting organized. So let's take a look and satellite image at the Atlantic wide. Let's find the Atlantic wide. This is California. Alright, this is the Atlantic wide. Here it is right here, bubbling up below Puerto Rico and Dominican Republic. It could bring flooding to all these islands here, the Lesser Antilles, the Virgin Islands, parts of Puerto Rico and Dominican Republic, as it traverses across and skips over. Let's take a look at GFS models so you guys can see the possible storms. Let's go to Western Atlantic. Alright, so you guys can see the possible storms as they travel over. Alright, let's play it. We got a low below Puerto Rico and Dominican Republic here. It goes down to 996 millibars. I'm going to take it one step at a time. It goes to 996 millibars as it gets closer to Dominican Republic. It crosses Dominican Republic at 994 millibars. This is August 23rd. 995 millibars. It goes out over the Atlantic. It goes eastward at 986 millibars. It goes up a little bit. It's headed towards the east coast of the United States, past North Carolina, and it goes upward. But look at this, there's another storm here at 966 millibars, almost the same as this one, 967 millibars. Alright guys, let's zoom out to another region so we can see the east coast better. Let's take a look at continental US. Alright. Back up a little bit. Alright. It goes up the east coast on August 28th, August 29th, getting really close to North New England. And then it seems to turn and veer off into Nova Scotia and off into the distance. Alright, let's take a look at regions again. Let's see if we can go to North Atlantic so we can follow the storm as it travels across the north. It could go across Nova Scotia, parts of Canada here, and the islands, so please beware if you live there. And it goes across the Atlantic and it falls apart. But look, there's still this 968 millibar storm in the middle of the Atlantic. And it goes northeast, past Nova Scotia, does not seem to affect it too much. Keep going northeast, off into the Arctic, into Greenland. My apologies. Alright, then we have a low of 999 millibars coming off of Africa on September 3rd. And then it seems to be going northward and might not interfere really with the east coast. Alright guys, so that is intense just seeing that. For the possible forecast, because this is not set in stone. This is the 06Z GFS. I don't believe that it will 100% everything happen there, but the first beginning parts of it, when when it crosses Dominican Republic, that is totally possible. There it is under Dominican Republic. It could be bringing rain and flooding to Puerto Rico Dominican Republic and that whole time. Crosses Dominican Republic. And then it goes out to sea to the east. And then it goes up. There's another storm next to it. It goes towards possibly New England, Maine, and then it swerves out and totally misses. And then the other storm swings out as well. Alright, so I don't know 100% if this is accurate because we don't know anything is with 100% certainty in these forecast models because they have not been said by the National Hurricane Center. But this is something to take with a grain of salt that could happen. Alright, let's hop now to Hillary in California. This is Hillary right now, going over Baja California, heading into the California-Arizona region. Alright guys, let's take a look. See if I have, here we go, another satellite image of the California western region. Look at all that rain and plume of clouds heading over the western side of the country. So please be aware that you're getting possibility of tornadoes today in California and parts of Nevada. I think it's only like 2 to 5% chance, but it's a percentage chance. Alright, let's continue. See what else I could bring from the headlines that I had brought. This is Hillary at 12:26 a.m. on Sunday. That was last night, or basically this morning. Hillary again at 10:04 a.m. Alright. Alright, let's go to Twitter. Let's see if I can find the posts about... Let me search. It's easier to search it. Tornado, California. Alright. Alright, so we got a 2 to 5% chance of tornado. It says this you don't see often, a tornado threat over southeast California. The SPC has a 5% tornado probability over the deserts. A few tornadoes are possible in the Outer Banks of Hillary, especially if sufficiently clear breaks occur. California weather. Alright, let's take a look at the image so you guys can get a better look at the possibilities here. Alright, so a 5% chance of tornado here in the southern eastern California region, and a 2% chance going over Nevada, just enough to hit Las Vegas. So Las Vegas has a 2% chance of tornadic activity today. Alright guys, so please pray for Texas and California and Puerto Rico and Nevada and Dominican Republic, because, and as well as the Lesser Antilles of the Caribbean, because they could be facing storms today or in the coming days. Alright guys, let's see if I come across any newsworthy post. Alright, so here we go. Some of the latest rainfall estimates to come from Hillary for the Southwest. Serious widespread flooding expected for Hillary. Let's take a look at the image. This is from Mike's weather page. Mike's weather page shares a lot of great information and weather information that is reliable and accepted by the National Hurricane Center. Alright, so here we go. 3 to 5 inches, 3.3 inches, 3.5 inches, 3.9 inches in southern California, 2.7 inches, 2.9 inches in Nevada, 0.3, 0.4 inches in Arizona. So we're getting a lot of rain for the southern California region, 3.3 inches. It may not seem a lot, but that's a lot of rain in one time because of the storm. Alright guys, so that's it for my video. I don't think I have anything else to cover. I'm just looking to see if there's any other weather information. Prayer, that's a good one. Prayer, the greatest wireless network in the world. You pray to God, God replies. Alright guys, stay prayed up. Pray for everybody. Especially the people in Hawaii. Pray for the people who are going through everything in California. Pray for everybody that's facing fires. My goodness. I saw a map. I don't even know if I can bring it up. A map of wildfires. I have this bookmarked. Let's see if they actually allow me to log into this. I just saw the reason why I'm bringing it up is I saw a map that showed just the fires, how many fires there were, and I was like, oh my goodness, there's so many fires. I don't even know what to do. It's like, how do you even, digest all these fires into your consciousness, into your thoughts, just to think how many fires there are. Look at this. Look how many fires all these little red dots and all these little um, symbols are either fires that have been out or fires that are happening right now, and it's just craziness. Look at this. Look at how much red is across this map. So I saw that and I was like, oh my goodness, please pray for everybody that's being affected by the fires. I saw one about of Africa, and I was so shocked. There were so many fires in Africa, in southern Africa, like the southern part of it. I was so amazed. I was like, "Oh my God, please protect those people." There's so many fires. Anyways, that's it for this video. Hit like and subscribe for more videos, and see you guys next time. God bless you guys.